absolutely beautiful. It's on the Michelin guide. And I just want to show you the pillow I'm sitting on. How cute. Right, okay, so I got the 5 like tasting menu dishes. So I'm gonna share all the food. Hopefully it's not too much because I really want to eat the dessert. The chickpeas. It's a little bit spicy. Look at the presentation. Amazing. You know, when I first ordered, I was like, oh, maybe there'll be too much food, you know, 2 appies, 2 mains, a dessert. He's like, don't worry, the portions are not big. And I was like, I can see why now. It's almost like a soup. Definitely has some like Indian influence. It's quite good. Whoa, this is like the downstairs room. Gorgeous. If you had like a private party. I'm not gonna lie, when he put this down, for a moment I was like, is this my second course? But no, this is just reworked butter with bread. Oh my god, this is beautiful. This is the roasted cauliflower. Everything looks so amazing. And that is just house bread. Oh, beautiful. I'm so excited to try this. I'm so hungry. Ooh, the bottom is coriander. This is the scallops with the seared foie gras on top. It's like amazing biscuit. I am in love. Look how big this plate is. Like, this is my hand. And that's the food. I ate 2 pieces of bread because I'm so hungry. Okay, there's 3 pieces of scallop. Super tender. This is the seared foie gras. It smells so good. The foie gras is amazing. Cooked to perfection. Okay, hands down, this is one of the best foie gras I've ever had. So tender, so juicy, perfect amount of sear, and there's like 80 different flavors somehow. It's so good. This is mashed potatoes. Just kind of like opened up like that. This is the veal, my last main course. The scallops earlier and the foie gras was absolutely amazing. I almost thought one of them had sand in it because it had this like crunchy sound. The guy, the server, he assured me that it was not sand and it was like nuts, which I'm actually really relieved to hear. Is this fish? I think this is also fish. I kind of forgot what I ordered. It's fish. But I swear I ordered Via. Oh my god, I forgot. Actually, I did order this. This is my first main course. The veal is next. Oh my god, this is turboy. It's a type of fish, which is like a little bit more stiff. The black bits are squid ink with a type of mushroom that's grown. I was obviously very confused earlier. This is the veal, the sides, the onion, potato, carrot. The sauce is like a white wine, red wine, and something else I couldn't understand. I'm sorry. And the flour-like vegetables on the top is a little bit sour. I could be a waiter. What I remembered. I think it was not good. Okay, this is the fourth dish that's savory. My last dessert dish, which is going to come, is also kind of interesting because it's supposedly chocolate mousse with some chicken. But I think he means chickpeas, but I'm really interested to try. This is the last dish. This is the chocolate mousse. There's chickpeas all around, a crumble, and the top is deep fried chocolate chicken skin. There's a bit of caramel with the chickpeas. You are offering I just got back to my hotel. I finished the dessert and I am so full now. I feel so good. I just want to say that meal was one of the best meals I've had in Paris, and I feel like I said that to you my last meal, but this, it's called Campelli. Oh my god, it was amazing. Everything was just okay. Let me just kind of walk you through my meal since this is the last bit of my video, like always. I had such a good time by myself, just enjoying all of that. They gave a amuse-bouche at the very beginning of my meal. I ordered like the set 5 courses. It was 89 euros, which is why I got confused by like my third plate, because I remember like my meal being 5, but then they added like the amuse-bouche, which wasn't like part of the meal. Like modern cuisine with a Middle Eastern influence is what the restaurant is about. It's on the Michelin guide. So the first dish was like the chickpeas, almost like a soup, but it wasn't like a soup. It was really good. It was a little bit spicy overall. And then the second dish, I had the roasted cauliflower. And then I had the scallops and the foie gras, which was honestly probably one of my favorite dishes that I had. And then the first main course that I had was the fish. That was probably my least favorite, but I am biased because I prefer like red meats over fish generally, unless they're black cod. Then I really like black cod. But so the fish dish, I think I'm just a little bit like biased because I like fish less. But the flavors were so good. It was really interesting. Honestly, I think what was like kind of blown me away was like the fact that each dish had probably a minimum of 6 to 10 flavors in it, and it's probably more than that, but there were so many different flavors, whereas like when I cook, I literally make like one thing and I'm like add like salt, pepper, couple different spices, and I'm like call it a day. But there was like very distinct different flavors for every single dish. And then the veal was my second and last main dish. I loved it. The sauce was amazing. I had Michelin guide or star, I think, restaurants for all the last couple of days. And this one was probably honestly by far the best. The Honestly, one of the worst ones was a train bleu, which was the one that is very famous. It's super highly reviewed, but honestly, that food and the service and everything was probably the worst. It's probably the most well known, which, you know, I at this point I should know, but you know, it's a tourist thing. You still go, like, it's beautiful inside, so you go, but the food itself and the service, it was just okay, you know. I didn't like how I trained blue. My knife wasn't sharp. I had to ask for another knife. I didn't like that. I really liked how in this restaurant, which I'm used to back at home for like white tablecloth service, when I go to the bathroom, for example, they like fold up my napkin, they wipe the table after the course. You know, I love that. I love the service here. They were incredibly attentive, and I know French service in general, they kind of ignore you, but I noticed that at this restaurant, they kind of kept a close eye on me. So if I needed something, they were there like immediately. So it was really nice. And the guy spoke, my waiter, he spoke pretty much perfect English. Like his I mean, I don't necessarily expect that, but he could explain the complicated dishes very fluently. It was amazing. I actually ended up picking every single course based on my waiter's recommendation because, you know, lately I've just been doing that, and like I like those dishes anyways most of the time, and I kind of like to go out of my comfort zone trying things that someone else, like the waiter, he like personally suggested, and I loved all of them. I love the chocolate dish at the end, the chocolate mousse. That's probably one of my favorite desserts and really unique. I've had one other chocolate skin deep fried dessert in my life at a different restaurant, which was also absolutely amazing. And this one rivaled that. So well done. I am so happy. I'm actually not so full, which is also amazing. The portion control was beautiful. Like, I feel perfect right now. So I am ready to get ready for bed, take a bath, because I am now on vacation. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.